What is going on, folks? It is Rigor Mortis. We are back with yet another video, and today we are talking about Shiba Inu. Folks, yesterday we covered about half of the blog post when it comes to Shiba Inu, the Metaverse, and in today's video I wanted to cover the other half. So if you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the family, throw a like on this video as it really helps the algorithm get it out to more people, and comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions about all things Shiba Inu. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So let's just pick up right where we left off. Shiba Inu, or Shib, will play many special roles in the Metaverse. Here's the first one. So a key hint that we get here is that this is just going to be one of many different utilities that we are going to see Shiba Inu have within the Metaverse. Honoring the Metaverse with the name Shib, the Metaverse, will not only cultivate a strong message that settles the identity of the project, but also focus on the core community and its values. This is something that we have been stressing all along. When it comes to the ecosystem, yes, we have multiple tokens, we have Shiboshis now, but at the end of the day, fundamentally, Shiba Inu is the face of this community. When Shiboshis were launched and sold out in less than 40 minutes, one of the most exciting features was the ability to create an identity and label your Shiboshi with the name customized to the holder's wish, and while using Shiba Inu and burning it at the same time. This was big with the Shiboshis, and I love the mechanism of burn that they implemented. This will be no different for our lands, as we will be introducing the first special role that Shiba Inu or Shib will play within the Metaverse, by welcoming a mechanic to burn Shib independently while renaming your land plot. Furthermore, this should start soon after the land events and public sale have ended. I absolutely love this idea. Why do I say that? And why would people even rename their plots to begin with? Well, if we scroll up a little bit, this is something that we covered yesterday. They say here, we will be introducing a unique and exciting way to earn, while also awarding users to have a personal space in which they will be able to build and manage their own projects. Guess what? We have seen this in the past, where Metaverse projects, it depends on your plot, depends on location, it depends on resources that are found within your plot that attract users to come and interact with your plot, and through that, that is typically how people end up earning through the Metaverse. Now, nothing has been confirmed just yet. All of this is speculation, obviously, but it could be very advantageous to rename your plot in order to attract more users, and those that have a very popular or enticing name could potentially attract more people to that plot. So utility meets Shib identity can reward landowners with a good way to label their plots that are set to make such an exciting impact in the world of Shib, the Metaverse. And I completely agree. I think those that are going to have very highly sought after names are going to attract more people. So stay tuned with what will happen next. We're ready to shock everyone with new features and ways to implant Shib in areas that are set to bring sustained new heights to the asset. Absolutely love it. After that, they talk about the Shiboshis, and then they get into the technical details as to how the actual land event is going to happen. As we get closer to the event, I'll be sure to cover some of these details, just such as the leash locker, Shiboshi locker, the actual bidding process. But as of right now, there's obviously going to be multiple stages. We actually did cover that a little bit in yesterday's video, but let's talk about some of the restrictions and how much land you're actually going to be able to get. Before we get into that, got to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Saitoki Inu. If you guys don't know, this is actually a token that I introduced onto the channel a while back, and since then they have given us a lot of updates, and today a big one just dropped. This is from the Saitoki Inu official Twitter page, and guess what, folks? It is confirmed that people behind Mononoke are back at it with Saitoki, and today they announced that their first game is going to be Saitoki Remnants of the Night. First and foremost, why did they change the name from Wolf's Moon? Well, they actually teamed up with a new gaming dev team that is looking to actually deliver. So let's go ahead and read into this Twitter thread. First and foremost, the current one that they were using for the Mononoke Inu game, their promised time schedules just didn't align, and guess what? They failed to deliver. With Saitoki Remnants of the Night, however, it's going to be completely different. So this will be the official game that ties all of these tokens together, communities and tokens. So creating one of the biggest and best pay to earn ecosystems in all of the blockchain. Obviously, this is coming out of their team. I've seen it before. The crucial part behind all of this is going to be delivery, obviously, but it seems as if the game is progressing very, very well. I have seen game footage and it looks beautiful in my opinion. There will be the release of an alpha version of our first pay to earn game roughly 4 to 6 weeks from today. That is a very, very ambitious timeline in my opinion, but based off of the gameplay footage that I've seen, It seems as if they are on track. Now, everybody's going to ask, okay, what's going to happen to the previous tokens? Well, guess what? They are all going to be playing a role within the game. Each token and each community has been built to provide unique purpose within the remnants of the Night ecosystem. Mononoke Inu, Fortune, as well as Saitoki will be used as in-game currency to purchase NFTs, equipment, upgrades, and more with the unique native currencies for items in-game. So that is exciting. At first, when I saw this, I was afraid that they were going to leave Fortune and Mononoke behind, but guess what? They are tying it all together. And the tokens that are going to be used to purchase NFTs, guess what? They will actually be burned, creating a deflationary ecosystem. So it's really cool how they have tried to kickstart or jumpstart some of these tokens like Mononoke and Fortune. Obviously, Saitoki hasn't been around for too long now, but it's all coming together. Now, of course, the key point here is delivery. Will they execute on some of these promises? It seems as if they are actually going to make good. This new development team that they're working with seems to be much more solid than the one that they were working with before. So a big shout out to Saitoki for sponsoring today's video. I want to make sure to let you guys know that I am by no means a financial advisor. This is just me telling you guys, hey, this project looks really interesting. They're doing some really cool things, but you have to go out and do your own research and make sure you are convinced before making any type of investments, because this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. So I will leave some links in the description below for Saitoki Inu, like their Twitter, as well as their webpage. Make sure you guys go check it out. So back to Shiba Inu. How is this event actually going to take place? How much land are you going to be able to get? And how much leash and Shiboshis are you going to have to lock up? Well, there's going to be a minimum and a maximum. So the minimum is going to be 0.2 leash or 1 Shiboshi. The maximum is going to be 5 leash or 10 Shiboshis. And the total time for locking, the minimum is going to be 45 days and the maximum is going to be 90 days. So how much land are you going to be able to purchase with those locked up? Well, while 0.2 leash or 1 Shiboshi locked for 45 days corresponds to the minimum of the land's bucket, 5 leash and 10 Shiboshis locked for 90 days will allow you to buy or purchase the maximum amount of land. So it's going to be set on a spectrum. So the max mint per wallet is going to be 200 lands, and it's going to be 400 in case users lock up the maximum values for both leash and Shiboshis independently. So there's going to be a lot of confusion, obviously, on launch day, but as we start getting closer, I'll be sure to clear up some of these things to make sure everybody in the ecosystem has a fair chance to get at some of these lands. On top of this, and I'm really excited about this, there's going to be rewards for those that lock up their leash. To reward holders who believe in our ecosystem, we'll distribute 3% of the funds coming from our land event sales. Rewards will be distributed during the unlock time amongst the users who have locked leash and bid for any land during the time of the first 2 stages for early access, bid event and the holder event. Like I said, I'll get into the details of this in a later time once we get closer to this event, but I did cover them briefly in yesterday's video. Depending on the total leash and total time locked, reward distribution will be proportional to what you lock. And this is very important. All the rewards will be sent in bone. Lastly here, very, very important, Shib the Metaverse will welcome a AAA game developer studio. We are proud to announce that we are in the final stages of signing a contract with a AAA game developer studio. This is where the funding of the project comes into play, while also acknowledging the creation of the metaverse the proper way and with delivery. The studio will join forces with Shib to be in charge of the art/visual reality development of Shib the Metaverse. While the AAA gaming studio will be in charge of the artistic development, the Shiba Inu development team will manage and complete the blockchain implementation of it. We have seen it before. Right now with our AAA gaming studio who is creating our pay-to-earn game, this is a similar situation. We won't make you wait that long, Shib Army. We will be announcing the AAA game developer studio this coming week. The future is bright. The future is Shib. So a lot of information jam-packed here in this blog post. But like I said, as we start getting closer and closer to the date, I promise to dissect some of these things and make it a little bit more clear. I might be uploading another video tonight, depending on whether or not I have time, but tomorrow, if not tonight, we will be covering the price action, what I am seeing on the day, and where we anticipate to go in the near future. That is all I have for you guys in today's video. Please keep in mind, guys, like I said, I am by no means a financial advisor. I'm just here to put you guys on plays that I am interested in. Please go out and do your own research before investing in anything I talk about on my channel, as these videos are for entertainment and educational purposes only. Make sure you check out the links in the description below for Saitoki Inu. Thank you guys so much once again. It's been your boy Rigor Mortis. I'm out the scene, folks. Peace out.